Salut tout le monde, hello everybody and welcome for this quiz in English straight from the Stade de France. On est à la mi-temps du match entre l'équipe de France et les Fidji. Je vous l'avais promis tout à l'heure, et ben on y est, 14-12 pour la France qui vient juste de repasser devant. Honnêtement, c'est un très très joli match. Ça vous échauffe pour le quiz à venir tout à l'heure. Les Fidjiens courent dans tous les sens. J'imagine que vous regardez le match à la maison et vous allez pouvoir continuer à regarder le match tout en jouant avec Hayley. Please Hayley, take the commands and let's play rugby.
Everybody knows. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Yes, apologize for the technical issue we had to cope with and tackle between 9 p.m. and right now. So you are more than 300 to be with us. I think you listened to our wonderful Benoît, who is live from the Stade de France for the France versus Fiji game and test match. He spoke in French. I hope you understood. Me, I'm very happy. I'm here on the set, and I think I will be lively connected with Hayley Edmonds, who is somewhere in Paris having some drinks and some beers with some rugby fans. And as usual, we have 9 questions. You know the rules, 400 points to score, 4 jokers, and 500 euros at stake. Hayley, can you hear me, Hayley? Hayley?
I can.
Yes, you're live, Hayley. It's up to you now.
Brilliant. Okay, guys, so I'm live from the Frog Pop House in the centre of Paris, where the France and Fiji match spectators are just downstairs. We've come up here where it's slightly quieter. In fact, we have someone who's playing direct over here. Tim, we're going to go through the first question together. Yep. I'm not going to show you the answers. Okay. So it's the first question of this quiz in English. It's a rugby special, don't forget. Question number 1, it's worth 10 points. Rugby isn't just a sport played in the UK, which is the most successful team in the history of world rugby. Now, is it Australia? Is it France? Is it New Zealand? Or is it South Africa?
I think it's New Zealand.
You think it's New Zealand? Yeah. Okay, and why would you think it's New Zealand?
They win a lot of World Cups.
They win a lot of World Cups?
Yep.
Okay, so it's a good enough answer for me.
Yep.
So you'll be playing at New Zealand. Well, the right answer, it is, of course, the All Blacks. Now, the World Rugby Rankings were actually introduced in 2003, just before the World Cup. They kind of put in place an official rankings. They're currently number 1 in front of Ireland and Wales. And, of course, they thrashed Italy today, 66-3 in Rome. And they once beat Japan, 145-17 in 1995.
That's incredible. They're good.
Good team, so well done.
Move a little bit to your right. To your right. Because you are,
go a bit to my right.
Yeah,
right.
Wonderful. Yes, great. Now we can see your wonderful face and beautiful face. It's much better. You can even stay behind that great guy. I can see with his grey sweatshirt. It's great.
Well, he's an Australian, and he's a bit unhappy because, as you may or may not know, England played Australia today, earlier on today, at 4 o'clock French time, at 3 o'clock English time. And talking about thrashing, we beat you 37-18. So
got lucky, very lucky.
Proud of your country's performance?
Anything could have happened. Toss the coin. We were unlucky this time.
It was close. It was close. Close at half time. It was 13-13 at half time. Unfortunately, second half.
We fell apart.
There we go.
No stamina.
Okay. Anyway, we'll continue playing. Thank you so much for that, Tim. We're going to go downstairs, Laurent.
Yeah, please go.
Before we do, we'll get statistics.
Okay, so before question 2, maybe I can give some stats. 57% of you winners, they answered correctly New Zealand, and it's Lily 1440 who scored 10 points for this question. So we can now move to Q2.
Thank you.
And you do Q2, Hayley, or I do the Q2?
I'll do question number 2. So, before I descend the stairs, because I don't want to be doing too many things at the same time, how many times have Fiji beaten France in a rugby union test? Now, just to say, they're currently playing, it's half-time, which is what we've decided to actually do the quiz, because, you know, people downstairs are a lot more chilled out, be able to play as well. So they're currently playing, and Fiji are currently winning. For information, I want to know how many times Fiji have beaten France in a rugby union test. Is it 0? Have they never beaten France before? Have they beaten them twice? Have they beaten them 4 times or 5 times? Now, how many times have Fiji beaten France in a rugby union test? I'm going to go downstairs.
Okay, so while you go downstairs, Hayley, I will probably give the right answer. The correct answer is 0. Till now, Fiji has never beaten France in a rugby union test. You are 43% who guessed that it was 0. And Hossam had one. You answered correctly. Congrats. And Maxime Torag, you are leading the leaderboard till now. And we can, I think, go for question number 3, Hayley.
I reckon we can as well. Let's move on to question number 3 of this quiz in English on rugby. Now, what's up? You speak English? Okay, perfect. I'm going to ask you question number 3. You are live on Be the One for a rugby special. Do you watch rugby? I'm assuming you are, seeing as how you're 2 meters away from the big screen. Now, name. Can you give me the name given to the position of number 10, often the player who takes penalties and conversions? Alors, est-ce que tu peux me donner le nom de la position de numéro 10, celui qui joue souvent prend les penalties et les transformations? Is it conversion? Is it the fly half? Is it open side? Or is it the wheelie?
Numéro 10, mais demi d'ouverture. Je sais pas ce que c'est en anglais.
Tu sais pas, ok. Tu veux, bon.
La traduction.
Je donne un petit indice, c'est mouche en anglais, en français.
Fly.
Fly.
Half fly.
Fly half. The
Okay.
bonne réponse, the right answer was fly half. I in fact have the statistics here, so I'll give them to you. Give you a break, Laurent. 47% of you got that one correct. 90% of you thought it was conversion, 20% of you thought it was open side, and 14% of you thought it was wheeling. The fly halves are, of course, the highly skilled, tactically clever, prominent players in the back, otherwise known as outside half, standoff, or first 5-8. And one very, very real legendary player, fly half, is of course Johnny Wilkinson. You ever heard of him?
No.
Okay, I hope France lose. Anyway. So let's move on to question number 4. Have a great evening. Thank you, guys. Question number 4 of this quiz in English on rugby. As I said, we are live from the Frog Pop House in the middle of Paris. People here are here to watch the France-Fiji match, which is going underway. It's half-time. So question number 4 of this quiz in English. They look like they're engrossed in conversation. Oh, here. Good evening. Do you speak English? No. You do, yes. Do you like rugby? Rugby? Vous aimez le rugby? Le rugby? Vous aimez le rugby? Donc, est-ce que vous connaissez le nom du coup de pied qu'on fait? Le nom du coup de pied qu'on fait après l'équipe, alors après qu'on marque un essai, ça qui vaut 2 points. En anglais? En anglais. So name, I want to know place after a team scores worth 2 points. Of course, when a team scores, it's worth 5 points. Try is worth 5 points. Now, what I want to know is the kick worth 2 points. Is it conversion? Is it transformation? Is it mutation? Or is it free kick? What is the answer to that question? Vous avez une idée? You know what, without looking at the iPad at all?
Sorry?
What is the, you know, you have an answer? You said transformation.
En français, oui, transformation.
En anglais, c'est conversion, so I'll give you that. The right answer is conversion. And Lauren, can you give us statistics?
Yeah, I can give some statistics. I think that the most of you, unfortunately, mix conversion and transformation. Transformation is a right word in French, while conversion is a right word in English. So the 33% of you who answered conversion were right. Sorry for the others. 22% of you thought it was free kick. And Maxime Torag is still leading the leaderboard and the competition till now. And with Kati Verstappen, Nazer Zama, and Power, congrats to 3 of you and to all the winners who are playing with us.
Yes. So well done, you guys. Let's move on to question number 5, Laurent. What do you reckon?
Go, you can.
Brilliant. Question number 5 is quiz in English on rugby. Which national team wears the fish eagle's emblem? Now, which national team wears the fish eagle's emblem? Is it Fiji, who will be playing, well, after the half-time will be playing again against France, Georgia, Namibia, or Portugal? Now, which national team wear the fish eagle emblems? Vous connaissez la réponse? Do you know the answer?
Namibia.
Huh?
What's the question?
Yeah, you just got it right. What was it?
Namibia?
Namibia. You reckon that's it? Yes, sir. You win a shot. So well done, the barman got it right. The right answer is, of course, Namibia. And statistically, well, 41% of you got that one correct. 17% of you thought it was Georgia. 25% of you thought it was Fiji. And 17% of you thought it was Portugal. Let's move on to question number 6 of this quiz in English. Let's go upstairs. And where I can go have a bit of my beer.
It's your evening sports session, Hayley, right?
Of course, yes. My sporting professionals. And all back to our faithful rugby supporter. Literally the university. Let's move back then. See if anyone. Is anyone what? I spy my two rugby supporters. Vous parlez anglais?
Non.
Non? Ok, bon. Moi, je me pose ici, sur le canapé, pour la question numéro 6. I'm speaking in French, sorry. So, for question number 6, scrums can be awarded for offences such as knock-ons, where a player drops the ball and it goes backwards, out of play, forwards, or in the air. Now, scrums can be awarded for offences such as knock-ons, where a player drops the ball and it goes where? Backwards, out of play, forwards, or in the air? Now, I'll let you think about that for a second. Woo! That's really tiring. Yes, you can see.
You can give the answer, Hayley, if you want to.
I'm going to give the answer. The right answer is, of course, forwards. Knock-ons are where a player drops the ball and it goes forwards. Now, statistically, 45% of you got that one correct. 18% of you thought it was out of play. 19% of you thought it was backwards. And 18% of you thought it was in the air. Laurent?
Yes?
Do you want to do the question number 7?
You want me to read it? Yes,
Okay,
I can
do it.
try.
Yeah,
of
go on
course.
then.
So
Let's do it
there are lots of different positions of rugby players, which is not a genuine position. Which one of these 4 proposals? Hooker, flanker, fly half, or runner? So which one? There are lots of different positions of rugby players. Which is not a genuine position? Hooker, flanker, fly half, or runner? I think you already know that fly half is, of course, one of the genuine positions, but there is one which is not. And Hayley, I think you can give the answer, which is...
Absolutely. The right answer, they do a lot of running around, but the runner is not a position in rugby. So there we go. Statistically, 64% of you got that one correct. 10% of you thought it's fly half, despite, as Lauren said, pointing out earlier on that Johnny Wilkinson is one of the most famous fly halves in rugby. 13% of you thought it was flanker, and 13% of you thought it was hooker. Taha, well done, you got that one correct. Let's move on to question number 8. What is the name given to the area when a player is sent for 10 minutes as a result of foul play? Now, he's not been sent off, but he's been sent somewhere momentarily. He hasn't been excluded from the match. What is that place called? Is it conversion? Is it line out? Is it offload? Or is it the sin bin? Now, what is the name of the area that is given to the area when a player is sent off for 10 minutes? There's actually another name for that. The right answer is the sin bin, aka the penalty box. 64% of you got that one correct. 8% of you thought it was an offload. 20% of you thought it was conversion. And, 20% of you thought it was line out, and 8% of you thought it was conversion. Amasis, you got that one correct. Let's move around. Let's go into the other rooms.
Okay.
The last question.
So
in English.
before the last question, maybe just a focus on the leaderboard. It's Ketin who is leading, or with 760 points, Franbo, you are number 2 with 750 points. And Mustafa, congrats, you have already scored 720 points. So 3 of you, you are already eligible and elected for the 500 euros. And let's go for the last question, question number 9. The value is 100 points. Let's go, Hayley.
So I'm joined here again by Tim. I'm not joined here, I've come and sat next to him. For the final question, of this quiz in English, okay, you ready for this? It's worth 100 points. If you've got your jokers, it's time to put them down now. Multiple jokers, put them down. Get either multiplied by 3 or multiplied by 5 points. Now, question number 9. What is the name given to a short pass made by a player being tackled before he reaches the ground? Is it conversion? Is it fly half? Is it offload? Or is it wheeling?
I'm going to go with offload. C.
And that, my friend, is the right answer. Well done, Tim. You didn't win. Your country didn't win, but you certainly got not question number 9 in this quiz in English.
They did.
So that's the good news. It is, of course, when a player releases a pass to his, let's say compatriot then. What have you got? Team player, other player, whilst being tackled to the ground. Compatriot, could be his compatriot, could be sometimes. The right answer is, of course, offload. 89% if you got that one correct. 5% if you thought it was wheeling. 5% if you thought it was fly half. And 1% if you thought it was conversion. Yeah. Rugby special today, guys. You know that one. Lily, you got 500 points, so well done. You got that one the quickest. So you'll be getting a part in the 500 euros that are up for grabs tonight in the Quiz in English Rugby Special. Thank you very much, Tim. Thanks for playing.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for participating. He didn't think he'd have that when he came up here and get some peace and quiet to watch the France-Fiji match. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us for this real exceptional live that we've had tonight in the Frog Hop Club in Frog Hop House in Paris. Thank you. These are my compatriots, talking about compatriots. These are lovely English girls here. Look, come here, I'm promoting this place here.
We tried to get Benoît play for the finale.
Yeah, we're going to go back to Benoît, who is hopefully we have him, because he's live there right now from the stadium. So I'm going to say bye, I'm going to sign off. Thanks a lot for watching this Quiz in English from me, Hayley Evans. I'll be back Monday for another Quiz in English at 8 o'clock, where 100 euros will be up for grabs. So see you then. And now let's see if we can have a chat with Benoît.
Well, before Benoît, it's Laurent. Just a time for us to connect with Benoît live from the Stade de France. Just to summarize again the great performance of the winners in this Quiz in English, and thanks again for your patience. 236 players scored more than 400 points. They each won 2.12 euros, and we have 36 players who scored 960 points, and they earned, each of them, 3.51 euros. So are we ready? I think that we are ready. I see Benoît in the screen. Benoît, I think it's... Let's go. Benoît, what is the score? What's happening in Stade de France, Benoît?
Du Stade de France où l'équipe des Fidji est repassée devant l'équipe de France. Franchement, vous avez une vraie passe d'armes. On vit un super moment. J'espère, bravo aux 236 gagnants de ce soir. Et puis surtout, j'espère que vous appréciez la performance technologique qu'on est en train de réaliser. Parce que là où France Télévisions a besoin d'un quart régie, d'une quinzaine de caméras, de micros, de câbles et d'un monde incroyable pour vous retransmettre des images, et ben nous on est à la fois avec Hayley, ciao Hayley, en direct d'un pub, en direct du Stade de France, en direct du plateau avec Laurent. Voilà, j'espère que vous appréciez votre vie 2.0 et que vous serez encore nombreux à nous suivre. On va avoir de plus en plus de quiz délocalisés dans des endroits complètement saugrenus. N'hésitez pas à nous suivre et faites-le savoir. Allez, bisous, nous on retourne au match.
Bye-bye, winners. Have a nice evening, and thanks again for your loyalty. And please speak about Bethewone, recruit new members, new players every day. And like that, we will be more and more. And as Benoît said in French, I can tell you that you will see more and more events like this, where the quizzes do and the shows do take place from very, very strange places in France and also all over the world. See you, have a nice Sunday, and see you on Monday. Bye-bye.